After 2 days of partying Carnaval and exploring beaches in Parachi, it was time to move on and make my way to my next destination, Sao Paulo. So you guys, I almost missed my bus this morning. It's supposed to leave at 9:40. Luckily, things don't always run in time here in Brazil. I totally ran from the pier all the way to the bus stop. As you can see, I'm like sweating, like dripping in sweat. That was intense. I was like running in the streets in front of cars, in between people, and luckily I made it just on time to catch the bus. Thank goodness. I am here at a gas station just waiting for the bus. Got my little Quero Coco drink. Pretty warm out. It's nice to get a bit of sun. Little stray dog just waiting with me. And the bus is finally here. So might as well just like head on over there. I am really glad to see the sun and I can finally relax. So it's gonna be another couple of hours until we get there. Hopefully there is data because I have to find an Uber to get to the hotel. Wish me luck. Kind of like the law that bus drivers have to get at least one break every 4-hour trip that they do. We're here at another pit stop getting some groceries, some R&R, but then also I got this little thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have it because I'm getting a bit hungry. I'm not quite sure what these are, but I'm going to make an assumption that they are chips. Kind of look like, I don't know if you guys know shrimp chips. It's kind of like that same look. I'm in Sao Paulo now and I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. Finally made it to the hotel. It's been a crazy day. Number one, I almost missed my bus and I was like panicking and trying to reach it. Number two, as soon as I got to Sao Paulo, I wasn't quite sure as to how I was gonna get to the hotel because I didn't get a chance to research that beforehand before I lost all of my data because of my phone missing. As soon as I got to the bus station, I had three options. I had option of Uber, Metro, or taxi. My first option that I wanted to use was Uber, but I was having a hard time finding data and finding the area as to where they should pick me up. Number two, I wanted to take the Metro because it was cheaper. However, because I didn't have data and I wasn't quite confident as to how to get to the hotel, I chose not to take that option. I went with the taxi thinking that I would be dropped off from point A to point B. Wrong. It was raining really hard and there was a lot of traffic, plus Carnaval was happening. So my taxi driver was really frustrated with being stuck in traffic. We couldn't really communicate with each other because he was talking to me in Portuguese, I was talking to him in English. So he dropped me off in the middle of nowhere and I wasn't quite sure where I was. So I was trying to find anyone and everyone that I could, and the first thing that I would say is, "Você fala inglês?" That's the only thing I know here in Portuguese. And every answer that I would receive was no. The only thing that I could ask was Metro, and everybody was very helpful. They pointed me to the right direction to find the Metro. Eventually I found a station, it was the wrong station. I got out and started walking through like the back way, which was very dark and there wasn't anyone around. But I was able to find the hotel and now here I am. It's a beautiful hotel. It's the Mercure Sao Paulo Paulista. I'm really looking forward to is number one, a shower. Number two is data. The next day, after getting some sleep and writing down directions from Google Maps, I decided to head out into the city and join in on the Carnaval festivities. Paulista is just right behind me and it's gonna pass through soon, shortly. Just making its way down, coming through, packed, it's crazy. This is just like the front of it. You're gonna see a huge crowd of people just pass by. Running to the next blocko, which is just a couple of blocks away, and it's coming its way down the street. Should be here shortly. Really busy out here. Tons of people out for Carnaval. So many out, just like everywhere. It's one big crazy party going on here. Now they're moving on to their next destination. They just go pretty much inch by inch down the street. You just keep on following the band as they march through. I am getting really thirsty, so I should try to find somewhere where I can get cheap drinks. There's a lot of alcohol flowing here. I haven't had a sip yet because it's really hot. I'm gonna get dehydrated and I just want to make sure that I am good for today. After a bit of exploring the city, I headed back to the hotel to find out where I should go next. You guys ever wonder what it's like on Amazing Race when they're trying to find point A to point B without any maps, any money, or very little money, and no phone? That's what this is like right now. I'm so lost. And in perfect timing, the rain is coming down. There's a bit of lightning as well. Whoa, that's pretty loud. Carnaval is on hold until it stops. You can hear it. It's rain coming down hard. Gotta wait it out. One of the challenges of not being able to speak the language is communicating with other people in terms of like what you need and whenever you need help. It's not unmanageable. It's easy to kind of do charades and try to figure out what each person is trying to say. So I ordered, I think, fish. Luckily, this restaurant had a photo of the item. I mean, I was going to be very dependent on Google Translate and my phone. However, we all know that I lost my phone back in Rio, it fell in the sewer, and I was panicking and all that fun stuff. I'm hopeful that what I ordered is going to be good. We'll find out shortly. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty much this thing here on my table. And from what I learned in Portugal is that you don't touch it unless you want to pay for it. So I'm not going to touch it even though it looks quite tempting. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the fish. I thought it was going to be bland, but the fish and the rice is seasoned very well. I didn't even need the tartar sauce. And the vegetables are quite nice. It's pretty good. If you guys ever eat here, order the fish, just don't get the tartar sauce. And that's how I spent my only full day in Sao Paulo. Now, on to my next destination, Foz do Iguaçu. I'm like literally power walking right now, trying to create a distance from everybody else